As I began to do research about what the impacts of these data centers are, I kept encountering that thing Christy's talking about, which is the non-disclosure agreements. And so all over the country, right? You look at Virginia, that's been dealing with data centers and has the most data centers anywhere in the United States. 80% of data centers are under non-disclosure agreements. So it's not a small problem that we're dealing with. The other problem here is that within the United States, they're projecting between 4% and 12% total energy growth over the next 4 years. That's a huge range. And the reason that range is happening is because the way that data centers actually begin to mark how much energy they're going to use is only based on their internal analysis to their own data center efficiency. It's not actually an apple to apples comparison of other data centers. So you might have really fast chips, but it consumes more energy. Or you might have a closed loop water system, which consumes more energy. So there's mechanical and technical aspects that have this huge range of energy consumption. And without actually having the ability to say, okay, friends, are you going to submit that data to us so we can actually model out how much energy we're going to be putting on the grid at any particular time? They're like, nope, we can't. These are industry secrets that keep us competitive against China. And so we're in this situation where you look at our PJM, who just in January, right? Remember the cold snap that happened all over the United States, and everybody's turning up their heat. Well, they're worried, right, that they're going to have to tell data centers to turn on their generators because there's literally not enough power on the grid to supply both our homes and our businesses and data centers. And so with this huge amount of uncertainty is this growing worry that grid operators are not going to be able to provide enough energy. And we all know that power comes from power plants. And so what we're seeing in the data is that there is a projected 13% increase in carbon dioxide emissions just from data centers globally. So while we should be rolling back, right, stopping and slowing down the runaway train on climate, tech billionaires are pouring gasoline on the fire and they're like, yeah, bitches, light another cigarette off that shit, right?
I mean, they all think they can go to Mars, right?
But really, what are we doing, friends? Planetary crisis.